Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to my channel, I am Mommy Lala, and what I am doing today is actually part of my special CEDA Craft Every Day in April. Yes, I've been going live since April 1st, doing different kinds of crafty things, right? So from paper crafts, and now we will do a little bit of, some sort of needlework, right? So if you have missed them, don't worry because you can always watch them back on replay. Okay, so today our topic is about amigurumi. Yes, this very, very cute animals. Okay, you saw me showcase them a little while back. So these are actually, so amigurumi is the Japanese way of, crochet or knitting. Okay, so loosely, okay. Basically, the one that I grew up with, knowing about, crochet is the usual. We make doilies, we make clothes, we make, those kinds of things when you say crochet or knit or hats. Okay, but this kind of crochet or knit involves creating very, very cute, animals or characters or even, food, okay, which are actually stuffed with fillings, with fiber fillings. So it's more of a 3D thing. Okay. Hi, Gaz. Handcrafted by Gaz is here. Why? Oh, okay, because it's actually right now, probably afternoon. Okay, for Gaz, he is from the UK. If you have not seen his channel, I highly suggest that you do so. Again, thank you for those coming in right now on the live and on replay. All right. So as in going back, so these are an example of amigurumi. Okay, so I want to also show you. Okay, where do I have that? Okay, so maybe we'll see this one. Okay, oops, they're upside down. Okay, hold on, let's fix my cute amigurumis. Okay, these are actually big ones. Okay, so if you would see, but they're upside down, so let's just make them right side up. Okay, so those are actually big. Okay, I just don't have anyone with me right now here. Okay, but later I will bring them here. Oh, 10:30 a.m. So it's morning. Good morning for you guys. Thank you so much, my friend. So these are kinds. So amigurumi can be very, very small ones like this, right? The one I'm holding, or as big as those, right? So they're like half the size of me, right? So they can make it as big as you want or as small as you want. But one thing is for sure, they are super duper cute. Okay, but the basics of which are actually practically, the same. Yes, it's 10:30 a.m. for Gas. Again, thank you so much for dropping by, Gas. Okay, so let's go back to my overhead. Okay, okay, there you go. Okay, so let's see what are the basics. Okay, so these are some. These ones I created about 2 years ago. Okay, during the pandemic, this is one of the things that I tried to learn how to do. Okay, a disclaimer, early disclaimer, I am not an expert. I don't do this professionally. I'm really just, I just like them. Okay, but as such, if you do want to try it out, then absolutely, work alongside me. Let's learn and improve together. But what I have here right now, I'm going to show you some of the things, of course, for you to start. Okay. Oh, these are really nice books that I have and patterns for, amigurumi. Okay. So, and I would probably be working on this ones because they're easier to make because we have only today, 28, 29, 30. So the last 3 days, I will focus on amigurumi because it takes a while for actually us to finish it. Okay, so this one, not sure if I am gonna be able to create anything from here, but absolutely we will create something from this one. Okay, so what are the basic things that you actually need, okay, to create amigurumi or this stuffed crochet things? Okay, so first and foremost, okay, yes, you do need yarn or your crochet yarns. Okay, so you have different kinds. Okay. Okay. So you have this kinds. Okay, these are the acrylic ones. They're very affordable, very cheap. Comes in a variety of, colors, and this one even has like a what do you call that? Gradient look. Okay. So it's actually very cheap. You can find it in your local craft store. Okay, and here in the Philippines, even in our local bookstore. So this is an acrylic one. Okay, and it's pretty cheap. Okay, so that's why a lot of people like working on this because number one, it's very what do you call this? Soft, easy to manage, okay, and affordable. Okay, so that's acrylic yarn. Okay, another thing that you can use, of course there are many kinds, right? So I'm just gonna show you two, but there are so many. Another kind is this one. Okay, the cotton. Okay, so the cotton, I like them because somehow the 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 shape, it retains its shape better. Okay, and this is really for, okay, it's a special amigurumi. It's really meant for amigurumi, and I do know that DMC is a universal, craft brand. So I'm sure that wherever you are in the world, you have this. Okay, I just have to sneeze, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. And of course, you have wool. Okay, this is so cute, right? So one of my students actually gave me this. Okay, she attended one basic class with us, and eventually she became so good. She actually sells this already. She has an Etsy shop, right? She's just how old is Dana? Dana, I think, is right now in seventh grade, but she started doing this, I think, on when she was on during the fifth grade, right? She is super she's super good right now in doing all of these things. Okay, so on top of the yarn, okay, you do have, okay, oh, there was Lynn earlier. Thank you, Lynn. Okay. I didn't see that. Okay, so Lynn, our dear friend from LV Handcrafted, was here earlier on. Oh my goodness. Today's MCA headed by Sarah of Sassy LLC was super awesome. Okay, the next things that you need to have, okay, are, okay, crochet needles. Okay, so you can see you have as big as this 20 mm, like the ones we use to create those huge, amigurumi. Okay, so they do have sizes. Okay, and you can find them in plastic or, hybrid metal, and then like this ones. Okay, they do have like numbers. Okay, or sometimes letters. Okay, so sometimes it's A to A B C D E F G H, or sometimes it's a combination of both, or sometimes they just tell you for what size, okay, it is. Like this is 20 mm, 12 mm, 4 mm, okay, and this is my favorite, okay, because this is ergonomic, and for most of you who know me, you know that I do have arthritic hands. That's why creating things with needle craft, so I used to love cross stitch, and embroidery, but because of my arthritic hands, I cannot, because repetitive movements of the same thing triggers it, right? But anyway, so for today, that's why the projects that we're gonna be creating for the last 3 days of my CEDA are just, easy ones. Okay, what are the other things that you need? So on top of the yarn, okay, the crochet hooks, okay, you do need to have some tapestry needles. Okay, so tapestry needles look like this. So they're not like your usual, needles that you use for the embroidery and stuff. These are actually blunt. Okay, and normally they can be in plastic. They can also be in metal, like these ones. Okay, so there are actually metal ones. So it just really depends on, what type you want to use. So they're available in different sizes and in different materials. Okay, another thing that is very helpful for if you're going to do amigurumi are what we call, stitch markers. Okay, because most of the time you have to go around, or you have to do several layers. So for you to remember, where did you start, where should you end, so you can put this, what we call stitch markers. They can look something like this. You just, insert it. Okay, let's say for example, you just insert it on, a part of where you're working on, so you remember when you reach that one. Okay, that is the time that you move on to the next one, just in case, you forget. Okay, another kind of stitch marker is this one, which is my favorite. They look like safety pins, but they're actually blunt, and they're actually plastic, but they come in different colors, right? So let's say you have to do different colors of yarn, or just, simply whatever it is you like using, right? So again, these are stitch markers. So basically, in terms of, materials, that is all you need. Okay, so some yarn, okay, your crochet hooks, and of course, okay, some stitch markers and the tapestry needles. Okay, so the next thing that you need to do is you need to learn some of the basic stitches. Okay, so amigurumi normally works on either you start from like a circle, then you go round, okay, and then add, or you work on like a straight line, and then you add. Okay. Oh, by the way, you can put actually all buttons for the eyes, and then you have to stitch some for the mouth. Okay, so we will do that tomorrow. This is actually a musubi, okay, that I've been working on, and actually this one's a fail, but nevertheless, it's okay. I'm still showing it to you so that tomorrow when we do what is the right one, we will see the difference. Again, I've not been, doing this for, I learned how to do this 2 years ago, and after that several projects I stopped and never really, did it again. So it's like relearning everything all at the same time once again. Again, thank you so much. If you are on replay, thank you, and I hope that you do consider, if you like what you're seeing so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. And the question for today is, have you tried amigurumi? All right. So if not, okay, maybe this is the perfect time for you to actually work on it. Okay. So what are the first things that you need to know? Okay. So first and foremost, you do need to know some of the basic crochet stitches. Okay. So let's start with, okay. So let's go to the book. Okay. And based on the book, okay, so let's follow the basics. So we were done with the materials. Okay, and then now we go to the stitches. Okay, so the most basic, okay, stitch, okay, in doing amigurumi, or crocheting with amigurumi, is okay, the chain stitch. Okay, so first and foremost, the slip, okay, the slip stitch. Okay, so with that, you just, you have your needle. Okay, by the way, the needle, okay, or the hook. Okay, so sometimes you can hold it with a pencil grip, just like this, like you hold the pencil, right? So you can hold it like this, okay, and do like that. Okay, so it's like holding a pencil. Okay, or another way of holding it is like a knife grip. Okay, so knife is just like, remember how you hold the knife like that, right? So basically that's the knife grip. Okay, so when I'm using this kind of crochet hook, I normally use the knife grip like this. Okay, again, this is ergonomic, so I know that my finger rests on that one, and then all the other fingers are on this one. So it is, very, very, I think this is I forgot if it's a Provocraft or a Sizzix, but it's absolutely discontinued anymore already, so you can't buy it. So most of the time, these kinds of hooks are the one that you can find. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so how do you, for those who actually don't even know how to, do basic crochet. Okay, so normally some people, they just do like that. Okay, they just glide it through their hands and then hold. Okay, but for me, so that I have better control of the thread, okay, I wrap it around. So I start with my, my little finger, okay, and then move up to the rest of my three fingers, okay, and then hold the edge with my thumb and middle finger like so. Okay, so normally, okay, this is how, okay, I do it. Okay, you can do it like that or like that, and then okay, or okay, I wrap it around my little finger and then my pointer, because I feel that, I can control it better if it's here. So again, whatever works with you. So wrap around my little finger, okay, around the pointer, and hold the rest of the thread with my middle finger and thumb. Okay, so normally that's how I use it. Yes, my daughter took forever to learn this. So did my son. Okay, and one of the things that I actually, and for most who struggle with crochet, is the tension, right? So how do you make, your stitches more or less even? Like what? Okay, I'll show you. Okay, so okay, so now we know how to hold our, our yarn or thread. Okay, now I'm holding my hook, crochet hook, like a knife. Okay, and then the first part is to make the slip stitch. Okay, so what I do is, okay, needle, go under, turn around like so, and then what we call a yarn over. Okay, yarn over simply means, okay, the the hook goes on top of the yarn, under, and then pull it over like so. Okay, so now you have the first, okay, this is your first stitch. Okay, so now you can proceed with chain. So chain is just basically, okay, under, over. Okay, so under, over, we call this yarn over. Okay, your hook goes under the thread, up, and then pull. Okay, so this is the part, as I said, where beginners, okay, like me also before, had a hard time. Okay, because sometimes, okay, I'll show you. Okay, okay, I will intentionally make it not even. Okay, look. Okay, so some of the stitches are tight, some were loose, right? So, and when you have that, eventually it would show in your work. So the best is for you to practice first, just doing, just doing basic chain stitches. That's how I, taught my daughter and my son how to do it. So just hold always the start of your thread, and then you just move. Okay, so the thread will just, the yarn will just move. Okay, so there you go. Okay, and then you just adjust. Okay, so try, and then be intentional and check which, okay, how much effort or pressure, did you use to pull the thread, right? So to come up with more or less the same, size of chain. Okay, so this is what we call your chain stitch. Okay, so that's your chain stitch, and we start with a chain stitch most of the time. Okay, I will teach you another one later, which is the magic circle. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so that's the chain. Okay, so it can go on forever and ever and ever. And in amigurumi, most of the very basic ones, this is the only thing that you will need. Okay, so learn how to make chain stitch. So if you don't know how, practice. Okay, while you're watching TV, yarn over, yarn over. See, go under and under, over, and then pull. Okay, so most of the time this is where like my daughter and my son had a hard time. So they will go under, over, and then when they pull, okay, they pull here too much and they pull there too much. So in the end, this one becomes too tight. There's no more hole, and it takes them forever to pull this thing into the hole. Okay, so to do that, just lightly, okay, release this so that you can put a little bit of a hole there, and then pull. Okay, under, over, pull, under, over, pull. Okay, so that's how you make your chain stitch. Now if you are using, okay, if you are making, okay, using like a pencil grip, okay, so the same thing. Okay, under, over, pull, under, over, pull. So whatever is more convenient for you. Okay, if you use it like this, so normally when I use it like that, see, that's how I hold it, just like your pencil. Okay, so whatever you feel is you're more comfortable with, then you do that. Okay, so whether you hold it like a pencil grip or you hold it like a knife grip. Okay, what is the next stitch that you need to know? Okay, so the next one is what we call, okay, the single crochet. Okay, and most of the time the shortcut is SC. Okay, when you see in the pattern SC, okay, that means single crochet. How do you create a single crochet? Okay, so let's zoom this in a little bit more. Okay, so a single crochet is done like this. Okay, so the stitch, okay, so that is our stitch, right? So you will see that they look like V's, like a set of V's, V, 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 V. Okay, so that is one stitch. Okay, so just go on to the next stitch like so. Okay, I went inside, and then, okay, yarn over, put it inside the hole to the stitch, and then out. So you will see now that you have two inside, okay, your like two, what do you call this, two rings inside, okay, your needle hook, okay, crochet hook. Okay, and then yarn over again. That's the very basic thing. Okay, grab it and pull inside both loops. Okay, not rings, loops. Okay, there, I found it. Okay, now let's do it again. Okay, so let's go to, okay, the next, okay, stitch. Okay, go inside the stitch. Okay, yarn over. Okay, pull it out of that stitch. So now again, you have two. Okay, loops. What do I do? Yarn over again, glide it, okay, and get both loops like so, and just do it again and again. Okay, so that is how you do your, okay, so you go on to the next stitch again. Okay, I am using a very thick hook. Okay, and then just for easier to demo, okay, when you have bigger one. Okay, so there you go. So this is what single crochet looks like. Okay, yes, Sammy said, okay, yes, because Sammy was doing something. Okay, but with enough practice, crochet can be super therapeutic indeed. Okay, so thank you so much. If ever you do have questions, guys, just put it in the chat and we will see. I'm no expert, but if I can, okay, from my very little experience, I would love for you to join me, and if you do have suggestions, absolutely put them in the. Oh, we have Diane. Okay, make and do crafts. Okay, hi. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then, oh, I think it was just Nightbot, sharing my friends' channels. Okay, so next one, that's the single crochet. Okay, now you have the half double crochet. Okay, the shortcut normally, or if you see it in the pattern, it's HDC. HDC. That's half double crochet. Okay, so with a half double crochet, okay, you get a loop. Okay, so you yarn over. Okay, and then you go to the next stitch. Okay, that's FLO. Okay, so now we get both. Okay, so it's like the V's, right? Okay, after putting it in just like in the single, okay, yarn over. Okay, but like before we only had two. Now we have three loops, right? So what do we do? Okay, so we yarn over again, but go through only one of the loops. Okay, and then go back again. Okay, and then go. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see. Okay, go over. Let me first. Okay, that's the double. Okay, hold on. I think I forgot how to do the half double. Okay, let me double check first. Okay, because I might teach you something that is, I might show you, not teach, show you something that is wrong. Okay, okay, I remember double crochet, but I have to check first the half double. Okay, so okay, yes, I did that. Okay, and then to the next stitch. Okay, and then grab this one. Okay, yarn over again. Oh, I'm not even in the C. Okay, frame, yarn over. Okay, and then okay, yarn over. So slow. Yeah, because if it's double, it's 2 2. If it's half double, you just grab how many loops? This is the only, because I rarely use half double in my templates. So okay. So with the half double, okay, you just grab all three. There you go. Again. Okay, so half double. Okay. Yarn over. Okay, insert onto the next stitch. Yarn over. Insert onto the next stitch. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, this remember, because I showed you different tension, so they're not all the same. Okay, so when you have 3 loops already, okay, you get all 3. Okay, so that's the half double. Again, let's do the the single crochet, single. Okay, don't do any yarn over, just put it in the next stitch. Okay, yarn over, grab that yarn, put it in through the stitch. You have 2 loops. Okay, yarn over and go through both loops. That's single. Okay, so half double. Okay, half double. Okay, yarn over. Okay, you go into the next stitch. Okay, and then this is very okay. And then what do you do next? Okay, so this is half double. So once you have the 3 loops, yarn over and go through all the 3 loops. Okay, how about double? Okay, so double crochet, just like the half double. Okay, yarn over. Okay, go on to the next stitch. Okay, like so. Okay, yarn over again. Pull that yarn through that stitch. Now you have like before 3, but instead of pulling all 3 in one pull, you grab the yarn. Okay, just go through 2 loops. Okay, and then you have 2 again, and then go, yarn over again, 2 loops. Okay, so that's the double. Okay, again, yarn over, okay, go through, okay, the stitch, okay, in this case our chain stitch, okay, and then you have 3 loops, okay, yarn over, go through 2, out, so you have 2 again, yarn over, and then go through the last 2. Okay, that's your double. Okay, so now let's go to the triple. Okay, so the triple involves doing yarn over twice. Okay, how I do that? 1, 2. Okay, yarn over twice, go to the next stitch, okay, and then yarn over. So you now have how many? You have 4, right? So you go through 2, you go through another 2, and you go through another 2. So it's like 3 times, right? Triple, okay? Triple crochet. Okay, so again, 2, yarn over, okay, go through the next stitch, okay, go through the next stitch, yarn over, again you will have 4 loops, okay, yarn over, pass through 2, now you have 3, yarn over, pass through 2 again, and again yarn over and pass through 2. Okay, so that's the triple. So single, half double, double, triple. Okay, so basically that, and the last kind, okay, of, okay, thing that you need to know is the rest we will show you when we actually do it, like how to end, okay, how to lock when we already are doing something. Okay, so what we call the magic circle. So the magic circle is normally used for things like here. Like when you create this head, his nose, right? So the round things that you see in an amigurumi, project. Okay, so magic circle or the magic ring. Okay, sometimes they call it magic circle, sometimes they call it the magic ring. Okay, is something that also you need to know. Okay. I don't think we do. Oh, you're right, Gaz. I'm not sure if there are hooks for left-handed. I'm sure there are. It's just that I'm sure there are, Gaz. Probably a little bit more challenging. Okay. Especially like also calligraphy, right? So normally my friends who are left-handed and do calligraphy, they really end up having, the back side of this side of their hand really, really dirty because when they move like that. So right-handed, so the ink is here. So as we move, we're moving away from the ink. But left-handed, they're here. So as they move, okay, so the ink is there. So they have the tendency to smudge, right? So it's actually really hard also when you are left-handed. Okay, so for the magic circle, again, you start with your, okay, with your yarn, okay, and then whatever it is, your dominant hand, your non-dominant hand. Okay, in my case, my dominant hand is my right, so I will use my left. Okay, if your dominant hand is your left, then you use the other one, so your right. So for me, I'm gonna use my left. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna glide the yarn, okay, through. Okay, okay, I'm gonna hold it. Sorry, I'm gonna hold my yarn like this. So you see, so my pointer finger, my middle finger, and my ring finger. Okay, so this 3. Okay, so I will glide the thread over there and hold this with my thumb. Okay, and then I will make this go round. Okay, so you'll see it's flat there, and then I'll make it go around my 3 fingers, and from this point I will make an X. Okay, X, go around. Okay, so you see that now you have 2 parallel lines on my finger. Okay, again, my non-dominant finger. Now my dominant finger holding the hook. Okay, what do I do now? Okay, so I go through the first okay, thread or a yarn near, okay, my fingers, my fingertips, go under. So again, you're holding the hook not like that, like this, hook down, go under, okay, over, okay, okay, go under, oh. Okay, go under, over, and then turn around like so. Okay, and then go back to the first one. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then glide through that. That looks ugly. Again, let's do it again. Hold on. Magic circle. I will do it first. Okay, fast. I did it so fast a while ago. And now, okay. So, okay, grab that. Okay, and then under. Okay, and then over. Okay, got it. Okay. So, like this. X. Like that. Grab this one. Grab that one. And then go back to the first one. And glide. Okay, through. Okay. There. It doesn't look like it. Again, guys. Oh my goodness. This. Grab us out here. Why is it getting twisted? Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Is there an easier way to do this? I think there were, but for me, this was for me the fastest. Okay, I think I need to loop it. Hold on, guys. I am trying to remember. Okay. Loop. Loop. Okay, and then twist. And grab. This is very important. That's why we need to make sure that we know how to do this. Otherwise, okay, why is it that when I twist it, okay, so go there, grab that, under, okay, under, over. Ah, again. It should form an X. Oh, I saw when I was in the I'm sure in the UK do have that as well, as they have this scissors for lefties. Okay. So it like that. And then grab like that. Okay, now going through is a nightmare. Okay. I got it. Okay, again. How to do it. And again. Start with this. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I forgot to remove your comment. Okay. X. Okay, like that. Okay. So go under. Pull it. Twist. Okay, so once you've twisted that, go back to the first one again and then go through the hole. Okay, if it's too tight, okay, again, it's too tight. Okay, we should try this again until we perfect it. Okay, again, just like the lights that I couldn't, you know, um, and then go to the first yarn again. Okay, loosen your grip a bit so that there you go. Now you have the circle, you have the knot. Okay, so that's what the magic circle would look like. Okay, again, let's do it many times over until we've perfected it. Okay, so X, so it should be parallel on top. Go through. Okay, the first yarn under, over, grab that. Okay, turn around onto a loop, grab the first one again, and then glide it through. Okay, that thing. Okay, so it has that. Don't release. Okay, it has to be perfect. Okay, so once I pulled it out, okay, circle, go back to that one, and I keep on. But this is such a very, that's why we have to make sure that we are comfortable with this. I am comfortable with this because I will be using this many times over. Magic circle. Under, over, twist, get that one. Okay, and then pull. Pull. Okay, it's getting stuck. Pull. There you go. Okay, and then just tighten. Try again. Okay, I'm trying again and again until I make it, fast and perfect. Okay, and pull. After pulling, make a loop. Okay, turn and then go back to the first one again, and then just pull it in. One more, last. Okay, so if you know something, if you really know something, you have to make sure like you do it 3 times, and then it's okay, then you know that you know it, right? So there. So put it down, twist, okay, yarn over, make it go through, loop. Okay, so now we have, okay, our magic circle, okay, or our magic ring. So why is it called magic? What's so magical about this? Okay, I'll show you in a bit. Okay, so now as I said, this is how you make, those circles. Okay, so you always start with one and then it goes round and round and round. Okay, so but how is it that you don't see that in, most of the amigurumi? Because it's a magic circle. So from there, okay, so you now create your different stitches. Okay, so it can be a single crochet, double crochet, depends on, what is being asked. Okay, so since this is quite, okay, so let's make it a little, tinier circle. Okay, and let's do some, double. Let's do some double. Okay, double crochet. Okay, so we get 2, and then we get 2. Okay, so when I did my stitches, okay, we call this yarn over. Okay, I went around both. Okay, the one that has a hanging one, and then I went around both. Okay, and then yarn over. Okay, and I am holding them together with my left hand. Okay, 2 loops, 2 loops. Okay, again, yarn over both threads, yarn. okay, inside. Okay, yarn over, grab 2 loops, and then 2 loops. Okay, again, yarn over. So basically, amigurumi, just like any other crochet project, is going to be like that. So it's like just repetitive most of the time, repetitive stitches, either going around, okay, up and down. Okay, so like that. Okay, so I'm creating several more so that you will see what's the magic behind this one, right? So I'll go again. Let's make some more. This is again double crochet, yarn over. Okay, so when you're so used to it already, it's gonna be super fast. Okay. Two and then two. Okay, now, okay, maybe this is enough. Okay, so what you do normally, you follow what is in the instruction. Okay, so this shorter thread or shorter yarn, okay, of course you don't remove your hook, right? It's still there in the last stitch. You just grab this yarn and then okay, make sure that you're holding it. Grab this and then pull. So there, you see that? Now you see, that's why it's called the magic circle. Okay. Now you created a perfect circle, right? So although it was quite tricky, right, to perfect it, okay, so you just do what I did, just practice again and again and again and again, okay, and then you go on to, so you just now need to close it, okay, by doing another, okay, stitch. Okay, on to the next one. I can't see. It's so hard when I can't see. Because it's far away from me so that it can be seen in the camera. Okay. So two. Okay, and then you, okay, just a slip stitch. Sorry. Okay. Yarn over. And then on both. So there. Now you have your circle. Okay, so now you move on to the next round, whatever is the instruction. So that's basically how you create and use your magic circle. Okay, so just practice. Okay, so the magic circle, 3 hands, go like this. Okay, cross, go like that, under, over, okay, twist, okay, go back to the first one, okay, and then just pull it, okay, if it's too tight, just, loosen it up, there you go, you now have your magic circle, okay, and just follow the instructions, right? So how, what you call this, how big more or less the diameter of the circle, something like that, right? So you just follow. This one is, the edge is so long. Normally it's not that long. So let's make it smaller again. So you have that big long part. Okay, and then, okay, so this one, the long part is on your finger. This one with the shorter one, okay, the one that you will pull later on, right? So again, double crochet. Okay, let's make a single crochet. Okay, so single crochet, just 2, go under, yarn over, there you go, and then just simply go around, okay, until, let's say, how many the instruction says. Most of the time it's 6 or more. Okay, just go around and around and around. and then at the end you have to pull it. Okay, so that is how we are going to create our projects starting tomorrow. Okay, so today we're just doing the basics. So starting tomorrow we are going to start. Okay, I will actually be asking you right now in the chat. Okay, say for example this is enough. Okay, so I'll just make sure I grab this and then I pull this one. Okay, I will pull it, pull until I make my circle. Okay, and then I will just simply do a slip stitch. Okay, from the other. My needle is super thick and fat. Okay, normally if it's that small, I use a smaller hook. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's your magic circle. It doesn't seem magic. It's not magic, guys. All right. So now, before I end, so basically that is the basic. So today is just the basic. We didn't do anything. Okay. But tomorrow, starting tomorrow, so tomorrow we will do one project and then the next day we will do another one. So I am thinking of, what do you guys want to do? Okay. Do you want food? Okay. Because anything here is actually easy. Okay, so do you want to do food or do you want to do animals? Okay, so this is the one I've been trying to do, the masubi. Okay, this one. Because I love musubi. So it has spam and then rice and then wrapped with, what do you call that, Sammy? Wrapped with seaweed. Okay, or we can do an ebi. Okay, so, or we can do a drumstick. Okay, avocado. An ice cream? Okay. So which of these guys, okay, do you want me to do tomorrow? Okay? So if we can finish this by tomorrow, then we'll do another one the third day or the last day, or if we are not able to, then we finish it off the next day. Okay, so which one do you want? Musubi sushi. Okay, Sammy wants food. Okay, all right, so we'll do the food. Okay, this is a cinnamon, right? It's so cute. Okay, we will put eyes also on them. Okay, I'll be doing this live from scratch tomorrow. Okay, so if you are interested, okay, please bring along. Also, prepare some of your hooks. Okay, and then of course some threads. Okay, or what do you call this, yarn? Okay, can be cotton, can be acrylic. This is the easiest and cheapest one to find. Okay, and then that's it. That's basically what you need for tomorrow. So you can, work alongside me, right? So again, it's just a very, very fast live stream because today is just the basics of amigurumi. Sam, can you come here, sweetheart? Okay, I just want to show them, okay, how ugly. Okay, for those who are there, okay, let me see. Okay, what do you think of this? Okay, this was my very first amigurumi. Okay, and then do you know what this is? What do you think is it? Look at it. Okay. What do you think it is? Okay, if Gas is still there, okay, or anybody there in the chat, okay, I would like to ask you what. Okay, give me the big one, sweetheart. Hand me over. What is this? Okay, so this is actually supposed to be a whale. But since I didn't have blue thread because we were locked down, right? So the only thread or the only yarn I had, the cotton yarn, is green. So this is a whale. And everybody in the chat said,
Tadpole.
no, that's a tadpole. So actually, it does look like a tadpole. But actually, the pattern is supposed to be a whale, right? So Anyways, so this was supposed to be what? It didn't finish the mouth.
Yeah, but it's very cute.
Yeah, but this one's cute. Okay, this one's a better version. Okay, so this was my second, project. Okay, and then this one, okay, I tried to create a giraffe. It's cute, but then look at those big holes. Okay, so again, my pressure. Okay, and probably I stuffed it too much. I don't know, but there are quite, certain big holes in, the this cute, giraffe. Okay, so now I want to show you the big one. Okay, Sammy, not just this. Give me the three of them.
Okay, so my stomach is acting up.
Okay, so this is the first one. Oops. Okay, pakikuha mo muna yung kanina pa yan eh. Okay, so this is one of them. Okay, you see how big he is? Right? So again, the same. If you want to make him smaller, okay, so the pattern is just going to be the same. You just have to make the, what do you call this? The hook smaller, okay, and the yarn smaller, okay. So, but this is a big one. So let's go for giant, okay. So another one, give me the other one, please. Okay. And then this one is an octopus. Okay, there you go. Again, bigger than my head. And finally, the
Giant cow.
It's a giant cow. It's a giant cow. Okay, hold on. We can't all fit in my table. Right? So there goes the giant cow. Oh my goodness. They're so big. I don't know how to fit them. B-boy, hold the other ones. Help, hurry. Okay. They're just so big. Hold on, guys. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, so imagine. So with amigurumi, it's not just the small one. You can create, giant ones. Okay. So we will not make something like this, guys, because although in fairness, this didn't really, take a lot of time because the yarn and the hook that we use were actually big. Okay? So for the projects for tomorrow and the next day, it's just gonna be, the small ones. Yes. So thank you to Chef Fred on Instagram, dscrs.24, Marie Press, hello sis. Okay, and Heart the Second also, and Anne Fraser on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Again, just a disclaimer that we are not expert amigurumi artists. We are just, just like you, just still basic. Okay. So if you just want to, chill and learn alongside us, okay, I hope that we will see you back tomorrow. So we will do some amigurumi food stuff. All right. So with that, thank you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you always get notified when we do go live. Thank you so much. And okay, these are my amigurumi babies. Giant one. Saying bye and see you again tomorrow for another crafty episode here on Mommy Guiding. Bye guys. Bye Marie. Bye Sammy. Bye everyone.